What's for the people?
Matthew Mansour on behalf of Mr. Gillespie, who appears today via Zoom from the Washtenaw County Jail. Isaiah, can you have them unmute you so you can say your name for the judge?
There, Gillespie.
Thank you. All right, we're here for a pretrial today.
Your Honor, so I was thinking we were here for a bond, but I thought, did he not set it for a final settlement conference in the past? I could be wrong, but
he got a bench warrant for contacting the complaining witness, and then apparently he was found there at the complaining witness's house is what the allegation is. So if you want to have a bond violation hearing, we can do that.
No, I'm in I thought we were here for a bond violation. I was under the impression that he set it for final settlement conference for that December date. But no, if he
set it for the October 31st, and then he got a bench warrant on August 22nd. And so therefore he missed the October 31st date.
Got you. Okay. If you'd like to handle the pretrial first, we would just like to please request this matter to be set back to the final settlement docket, the nearest or the next available one if possible. And then we can address the violation whenever the court's ready.
Final settlement conference will be on December the 19th, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. And jury selection will be on January 9th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m.
And Judge, I believe that the victim did appear at that final settlement conference. I didn't know that the defendant was on warrant status, so I'd ask that her presence be waived.
Ms. Woods, unfortunately, I didn't know that she was here. I have to put my eyes on her.
Oh, okay, Judge, then I'll let her know that she has to come again.
Okay.
And are they, for the final settlement conference, are they via Zoom or are they coming in person?
They're via Zoom.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. So, Mr. Mansour, I think that's more information for you than it is for me, that she did appear last time, so she's likely to appear again.
Yeah. Mr. Gillespie, do you want to talk about this, or are you still want to say?
I can talk to you about it because I know she wasn't never there anyway, so she never came. The prosecutor lying.
Okay. No, hold on.
She never was there.
Hold on, please. Let's not talk about that. Your Honor, if I could request just a quick breakout room, just to confirm with him.
I'll pass this. Thank you. The court will call the case of the State of Michigan versus Jose Santos Cruz, case number 25S00315.
Tiffany Woods for the people.
Ashley Moulton on behalf of Mr. Santos Cruz. Please state your name, sir.
Hi, my name is Jose Santos Cruz.
Good morning, Mr. Jose Santos Cruz.
Good morning.
We're here for a pretrial today?
Yes, I think so.
Yes, Your Honor. It looks like Mr. Mansour would like an adjournment for this case so we can do a little more work on reviewing the discovery.
Judge, the plea offer in this case would be to plead guilty as charged with the sentencing agreement to no upfront jail, a referral to probation, and under a prosecutor's deferred sentence.
Are you taking notes on that, Ms. Moulton?
Yes, I am.
All right, thank you. All right, I'll adjourn this to December 1st. That's 3 weeks. Should give them enough time to go over the discovery and over the offer that's being made. Mr. Santos Cruz, did you hear the offer that was made?
No, I did not.
The offer is for you to plead as charged to the telecommunications malicious use. You get a deferred sentence, meaning that if you do everything you're supposed to do, there would be no record of it once you complete it. And then it would be no upfront jail. And what else did you say? A referral to probation.
That is correct, Judge.
Just so you know, I will adjourn it to the December 1st date, 2025 at 9 a.m. Your bond is continued. You'll have a chance to go over the discovery and talk about that with Mr. Mansour, okay? Okay, sir? Is that what you want to do?
I think I need to talk to my lawyers because my public defender, because at no point in time was any investigation thoroughly done, and the messages were never translated from Spanish to English. So what they're saying that these messages say.
Mr. Santos Cruz.
Santos Cruz. All I ask you is if you want to speak with your attorney some more. And you
Yes, I do.
me that you do want to do that.
Yes, I'm not taking any offer.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Judge, just so he knows, those were translated in a supplemental report in defense counsel.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Mansour will explain it all to you, but they were translated. All right.
Okay, sorry, I can't really hear well.
They were translated, sir. Mr. Mansour will explain that to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you back here on December 1st. Before we recall the matter of the state of Michigan versus Isaiah Gillespie, case number 25S00309.
Tiffany works for the people.
Nancy Mansour on behalf of Mr. Gillespie. Isaiah, can you have him unmute you one more time and say your name?
Okay, Gillespie.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Mansour, where are we with this, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Thanks you for that breakout room. We would like to keep it on the final settlement docket date for December, please. Thank you for allowing us to confirm.
All right. And with respect to the bond violation, the allegation is that he had contact with the complaining witness, and then additionally, he was found and located at the complaining witness's home.
Your Honor, we will admit to the violation, and we will explain our version of it, if that's okay.
So you understand you have a right to have a hearing as to the violation of the bond conditions. Do you understand that, Mr. Gillespie?
Yes,
And you're going to waive your right to have that hearing, and you're going to admit to violating the terms of your bond?
yes,
Please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes,
Thank you. All right, sir. There was a order that you have no contact with Miss Leah Bullard. It's my understanding that you were having contact. Is that correct?
yes,
And then you were found at her address?
No, around the facility of that.
You
It was
said
like
where?
I was around the facility.
Okay. Right. So, Mr. Gillespie, I just put you on the oath to give me the truth. This report says that the officers arrived at that address on Holmes Road, and that
Is that-
I'm
go ahead.
talking. I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
and that they knocked on the door and spoke to Bullard through the door, and then she admitted that she was harboring you at that particular address, and it took several minutes, and then you exit the home. You actually exited that actual address.
Your Honor, you say on the oath, I said I was there at the facility, in the facility, in her house. Yes, Your Honor, I was there. And I was trying to get a ride home from my uncle, and they told me I couldn't get it. You know, I didn't supposed to be there. They called me, I told them I was there, and I told them on the phone, I'm here. I even called them back, Your Honor, and told them I'm here.
You find that there's a factual basis for the violation. Are you satisfied, Ms. Woods?
Yes, Judge.
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Mr. Mansour, what would you like to say?
Your Honor, you have every right to keep Mr. Gillespie in their custody until the final settlement conference. This is not a game. This is not the court, and this is not the judge to play around with. We understand that. So what happened is Mr. Gillespie got off work early that day. He went to a doctor's appointment. He was waiting on his ride for hours. No ride came. It was supposed to be his uncle. So he took the bus to his stepmother's location, which is 1360 or 1325. I'm sorry, 1325 Holmes Road. I looked to see how far that is from the complaining witness's house. It is like right next door. So hence why first of all, you're past your time to be even out. Second, you're that close, even without an exclusion zone. We're completely in the wrong here. We have to be way more careful. There's too much to lose. Okay. The question now is, does he deserve a yes?
Mr. Mansour, did you just hear me say that he exited the actual address?
Your Honor, so he went to 1325. After that, I'm not sure if he went into the victim's house or not.
He did, because it's in the report.
Which report are you seeing?
And he just acknowledged that he was lying to me. He just did that on the record.
Okay, Your Honor. Again, it's still wrong, regardless whether he went to the house, inside the house. It's wrong on all levels. We're not contesting that. He's wrong. So I'm just telling you how he got there. They're right next door.
I don't actually accept that as true either, because the report says right here that she openly admitted that she was harboring him and allowing him to stay at the address. That's not the only time that he was there. The bench warrant was already issued for having contact at a different time.
Is this the November 3rd update or report?
No, the bench warrant was issued for police report number 250057022, which is a completely separate report.
Okay, there's my issue right there. Okay. Wrong on all levels. That's for sure. And we understand that. We were willing to admit to all wrongdoing here. Okay. That's not what we're here. We're not here to fight tooth and nail and argue that we're right. We're not at all. And we understand at this point, we had a good talk about what the ramifications for this type of behavior is. That's for sure. The final settlement conference date is not all the way until December. And like I said, you have all the right to keep him in there all the way to December. He knows that. Now, what do we have to lose? He has a job. He has a child at home. He has bills to pay. He has a lot of things that are going well for him. This all could be gone. Your Honor, we know. But we ask one final chance, 1 second chance to never, even if we're never even going to look in that direction again. I don't care where on the map we are. Please give him one opportunity to be untethered like he is, and the exclusion zone, make it within we don't care, 30-mile an hour or 30-mile radius. We will not come back anywhere near that location. No contact, no go to, very, very fine supervision. That's all we're asking. One chance.
Judge, I'd be against that request. I think he should stay in custody. He's shown that he cannot follow court orders. Not only did he show up at her home, I believe that he also had some text and phone calls that were in that report as well, Judge. So at this point, I think he's shown that he is not going to follow your court order. Thank you.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Mr. Prost, please mute your device and don't unmute it again. So the report dated August 19th, 2025, which is case report number 250057022, is the one that alleges that he was texting her and calling her. She's the one who made that report to the police department. Do you need to have a copy of that, Mr. Mansour, so that you can have more context?
Yes, please.
All right. This is Isaiah Gillespie, 25F00309.
Tiffany Woods for the people.
Matthew Mansour on behalf of Mr. Gillespie. Isaiah, third time's a charm. Can you have him unmute and say your name?
Yeah, Gillespie.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Mansour, you've had an opportunity to review the police report regarding Mr. Isaiah's Gillespie's contacts and text messages, correct?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for sending that to me. I most likely would have tailored my argument in a different way and maybe started with that. But now that I have it, thank you. Your Honor, you were completely right. And I've talked to Isaiah about this. We're going to come clean. We want to admit to all those allegations. And we would just like not an opportunity to explain ourselves. We would just like an opportunity to beg for mercy.
Thank you. So everybody's argued back and forth about this for quite some time, and I've had some time to think about it. I mean, Mr. Gillespie was given almost the most restrictive method other than jail. And even with that, Mr. Gillespie still violated this court's orders and showed that he really can't be trusted. The only thing I'm willing to do for Mr. Gillespie, because it is a long time between now and the next court date, is to put him on home confinement where he cannot leave the house. If he leaves the house, he'll be picked up immediately. That is the best I got for him. If he does have a job, he'll have to show proof of that. They'll let him go to work, but that's it. Do you understand, Mr. Gillespie?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gillespie, if I hear that you have been making text messages or phone calls to her, I get another report of that, you will just sit there until your next court date.
Yes, Your Honor.
There could be a bench warrant that keeps you from having this next court date, and your sitting could be for months. So you need to not have any contact.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the address the Dartmouth address?
26023 Dartmouth Street.
I didn't want you to put all that on the record.
Oh, my, I'm sorry.
we're all over the all over the world broadcasting. So now,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right. I am writing over objection. Ms. Woods, I do understand you wanting to set. I get that.
Thank you, Judge.
So work and court only.
Yes, Your Honor.
And, oh, well, there is testing. You are to go back to 3 times per month testing.
So I can't leave the house to go testing.
Correct. And to go to
Okay.
work.
It won't be no violation if I leave the house.
I just said that.
Yeah.
For testing only, you need to, they'll tell you when they want you to test. And you'll
Okay.
be in contact with them. You don't just leave. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And they can see you. So they can see if you're going
I know. I know.
Okay. All right. I'll see you back here for your final settlement conference on December 19th, Mr. Gillespie.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.